we had a good pregame. We did a lot of good things, in the course of the game. But when you're playing a team of this caliber on the road, with the kind of arms that they run out there, we saw their best arms out of the bullpen. The margin for error is pretty thin. But we got the winning run to the plate, had guys on base. Again, did a lot of good things, but we need to clean up some stuff. We've got to put the ball in play. I mean, it doesn't matter how good the pitching is. We've got to put the ball in play more consistently. And the other thing we got to do pitching-wise, we got to be able to locate fastball, especially early in the count, because then we can get to our secondary stuff a little bit easier and be able to manage the at-bats a little bit better. So if we do those two things, which I think we're capable of, then we got a chance to have a really good team. If we don't, then we're going to kind of be back and forth and be average. It is. I mean, this is what we're going to see, and we got other games lined up, with other really good teams, and conference play is going to be a lot like this. South Carolina just puts so much pressure on you because they have so many good arms, and they just keep going to arm after arm after arm, and it ends up being more of a game of attrition. Their depth is tremendous from a pitching standpoint, and that just shortens the game down. I think we got a chance to have a good offensive team. We've shown that early in the season, but again, we've got to be better putting the ball in play. If we put the ball in play, even there in the last inning, if we put the ball in play and make them make plays, then it gives us a better chance. So we'll go about getting those things cleaned up and moving forward. It's a good question, but if you looked at our guys, they're disappointed we didn't win. And I told them afterwards, I said, we got about 90% of our guys that were on the bus today really felt like we had a chance to come down here and win. And that's a good sign. Now, with that being said, we got to get to 100%. And we're getting closer. I mean, anybody that's seen us play, we've gotten better. We just, in order to maximize the type of team we feel like we got a chance to have, we've got to get over that hump. And some people will say, okay, you played a top 5 team really good on the road. Yes, we did. We were competitive. It goes right down to the last inning. It goes right down to the last couple of bats. All those things are good, but our level of expectation is a lot higher than that. A lot higher than that. And we're getting closer to getting 100% of our program and our players to buy into that, and we're going to get there. We need to get better. I mean, it doesn't matter who you're playing. You can have struggles against anybody. And we know Ryder's got 2 really good arms. They're going to be excited to get out of the gym basically and get down to Charlotte and be able to play. And it's a big week for us, a big weekend for us. We got 4 games, so playing 5 games in a week, it stretches our pitching a lot, especially early in the season, but that's what we got to do to get the games in and get to our 55 or 56 games. So I expect us to have a good practice tomorrow and good practice on Thursday and be ready to go on Friday.